Right, I wanted to make a quick review about how my sleep went today. There isn't really much to say. This video should just be a couple of minutes or so long. Today's sleep didn't go like yesterday's sleep. It was almost the same, but instead of getting around 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I got more like 5.5. Made some notes here, and it says I slept at around 10:30. I came off the phone at around 10:30 to 3:45 in the morning. I wanted to sleep at 7 p.m. just like I have been for the past couple of days prior, but the reason why I didn't, I think, was mainly because of when I ate. I ate at around 7:15, which was when I was supposed to be sleeping. Now that I think of it, but I didn't think of that back then. The note that I made was the reason why I think I was up for so long was because I ate at that time, not thinking that that was when I was wanting to sleep. But I have took that into account today by trying to eat at 4 like I planned yesterday. So it should be fairly easy to sleep. And if I think it's a bit difficult because I'm feeling hungry, now what I'll do is I'll just have a little something to eat, but not much. That way I don't feel stuffed then. I feel full enough to the point that it doesn't negatively impact my sleep. Just like how eating at like 7:15 would. Eating at 7:15 and expecting myself to sleep immediately after that, nah, that's not on, man. I have to eat and then just immediately go to bed. It takes a while for my body to digest the food, hence it needs to be up. But anyway, I felt a little drowsy and I didn't feel happy that I didn't get to see the sunrise. Seeing as I woke up at around 4:45 in the morning, 3:45, I just about missed the start. If I woke up maybe even 20 minutes beforehand, it would have been pitch black, and then I would have just seen it start to seen the sun start to rise. But at least I saw more of it than I usually would, say, a week ago and earlier. Anything else? I'll regularly be eating at 4, maybe 5 p.m. so that I can get easy sleep at 6 or 7 o'clock. I did get into bed maybe around 4 o'clock because I was just feeling really tired after all of that back stuff that I did with the handstands. But it should be fine. I should be all right. Sleep's not a problem anymore. I'm not fearing death anymore. I know that, I'm not fearing sleep at least. I know that when I hit the bed, I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to die. It's okay. Yeah, I can die in my sleep, but I'm going to bed specifically to sleep. So it's all right. But that fear was once there. But now that I'm taking care of myself, waking up at a time I feel comfortable with and consider ideal. Now that I'm taking more care of myself, i.e. being more hygienic, quality of life is just absolutely skyrocketed instantly from my experience, because it was something that I wasn't doing. Anything else? Yes. Now I know those extra couple of hours, instead of getting around 5.5, I should get 7.5 to 8. I knew that was ideal, as I've experimented with hours of sleep in the past. I've forgotten why, but just as you go along the journey of taking care of your health, it just happens. You just eventually just start doing it. But yeah, man, that's it. That's what I have to say. I'm gonna keep on going and follow that advice. Get to, well, at least go to bed specifically to sleep at around 7, and get those 8 hours of sleep rather than the 5. Allow myself to see the sunrise and just take care of myself more in the sleep and master that. Just do that over and over and over again. Like Kai Green said in one of the documentaries that he made with something Porcina, Mike Porcina. I'm not sure, but I can link it down in the description. And that's this: the aim, or what he was saying is, in order for you to build up from a foundation, you need to start stringing more and more days of efficient action. And me sleeping at these times, eating at these times at 4 o'clock, and sleeping, going to bed to sleep at around 7 p.m. is helping me do that each and every day. And waking up at around 2:30 it's helping me do that. Yeah, so on that note, I'm definitely gonna make that happen. I might have some more food to eat though. I'm definitely gonna add to the food log regardless, because I wanted to learn more about food groups. I said I was going to, and I was gonna make a note of that in the food log already, so I'll do it. But for now, sleep routine wise, that's all I've got to say. Other than this, I might start making this a regular series, a sleep journal of some sort, and I might actually make it its own separate part. And instead of having it in the PT diaries, I'll just make it a sleep journal, sleep tracking. But for now, I'm done. Just be finito. Cheers to taking care of myself more each and every day and living healthily. Peace, both for the short term and the long run.